Hey guys, it's Nabil. I hope everyone is doing great. I did not expect to be doing a video today. Well, specifically not this video, but SNK has released a new character trailer for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. And yes, the character is someone we already know and we've seen countless times, they've played countless times, and that's Terry Bogard. Alright, so why am I doing this video? Well, it's because the trailer confirms, first of all, it shows a new stage, confirms some speculations we had before, and hints at characters that we have not seen confirmed before for City of the Wolves. This trailer is something else. But before we get started, a gentle reminder as usual to leave a like because it absolutely helps the channel. Subscribe if you have not done so, and tick that notification bell so that you are notified whenever I drop a new video. Alright, so this trailer showed us a brand new stage, and it's a favorite for every Fatal Fury fan. It's the legendary, the classic Terry Bogard stage, the train stage. And it's not, because there was two versions. There's the classic version that we've seen in Fatal Fury 2 and Fatal Fury Special, and then you have the Garo Mark of the Wolves one that is kind of like different. You don't have the Mount Rushmore with all the figures, and that's very important because we're going to talk about that. So this is the classic one, kind of similar to like we've seen it again in the King of Fighters 14, but this here just looks much better. So let's go ahead and watch that trailer quickly, and then we're going to talk about it, and I'm sure you're going to miss so many things watching it. Let's do it.
Hey, come on! Brownie! Break that! Kick that! Get down! Break that! Take it! Kick that! Are you okay? Let's run! Showdown! Garo 伝説シティ・オブ・ザ・ウルブス。
Okay, all right, so looks great. Just the stage, you probably have seen the ducks, the P-chan. We'll talk about that in a second, but I can guarantee you missed so many things. Let's go ahead and go frame by frame, watch that. I'm gonna show you guys what you've missed. It's really cool stuff. So yeah, the train, and okay, here we go. Do you see that? Did you see that? It moves so fast. Let me try to see if I can slow it down. There you go. You see that? Eiji Kisaragi from the Auto Fighting is just sitting in a train, moving at high speed, and it. Oh well, get them. Oh, just do it again. Is here. Here we go. Unfortunately, it's moving so fast you don't get a very clear. But this is the clearest image you're gonna get right here. So let me get out of the way. Yeah, right here. That's Eiji Kisaragi for you, which is pretty impressive. Now let's see some of the other. Is it in the first bit? And again, very sneaky. Okay, here we go. So looking at the ducks, that's the first one here is P-chan, and that's Duck King's duck, right? And we've had these ducks. Usually when we have the ducks, Duck King is playable. This is happened in Fatal Fury Special. You didn't have the ducks in Fatal Fury 2, you had them in Fatal Fury Special, if I remember correctly, and that's where Duck King was playable, right? So I think even in real bout, you have some ducks running around in some stages, and that's because Duck King is also playable in that game. So this kind of gives me hope, and I think it's SNK just, giving us hints right now, because they know people want Duck King, and they're not gonna have the ducklings there, Peach-chan, and that's supposedly if like in the Fatal Fury Special, the other ducks are actually Pichon's children. I'm not sure if that's the same thing. Doesn't make sense. It's a chick. But anyway, so these, whenever you have these, usually you have ducking, and they know ducking is popular, and it will be a cruel joke if they have Pichon and the ducklings and not ducking, right? It will make no sense, honestly, and I do think this is just a hint that ducking is playable in this game. And again, I can't wait to see more legacy characters. And speaking of legacy characters, we're gonna see some really cool stuff, something that really makes me go nuts and crazy. And we're not even talking about the gameplay. The gameplay is so much fun. Now, the crazy thing is that the other hints are in the English version of the trailer. So you have to watch both to see the difference between the two. Let's switch to the English version here quickly. So this is the English version of the trailer, and right there you're going to see from the beginning. Now in this one, you don't see Eiji Kisaragi, but you get a clear look. So there's no Eiji Kisaragi in here, but then here we go. This is what I want to show you, and that looks amazing. That's the Mount Rushmore, and just look at that. So first we have Billy Khan, right? We know he's here. Then we have Lawrence Blood, Wolfgang Krauser right-hand man, and the fact that he's in there, it's not Geese's. Usually we had other characters in there, but then you have Lawrence Blood. There's no reason he's there if he's not playable. But this is the big one. This is the big one. This right here. That is none other than Wolfgang Krauser. My favorite, one of my favorite characters of all time. And the fact that he's in there means two things. He's not dead, right? Because we thought he was dead. We thought he killed himself after Fatal Fury 2. Maybe that's not the case. But now we have he's here. And that probably means he's going to be playable at some point. And I cannot wait. Billy Khan kind of makes sense because he's now the head of the Howard Connection. He took over Geese. And that's why Geese's face is not in there. But then you have this guy. It looks like Lawrence Blood. You have the little, thing in here. The goatee, it has to be Lawrence Blood. It has to be Lawrence Blood. And this is Krauser. I mean, you have the X-shaped scar on his forehead. So that absolutely is Wolfgang Krauser. Here's another picture again. Yep, Billy, Lawrence, and Krauser. And I am super, super excited for this. I can't wait, man. Of course, then you have the music. It's Terry's music from Mark of the Wolves, very similar. But I'm just surprised. I'm just so surprised that they doing they're showing us this right now. It's just fantastic, honestly. It really is. I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless because I'm a huge fan. And pretty much all the videos I've done before, I've always talked about how I wanted Krauser to be in the game, and now it's kind of a confirmation that he is somewhere in the game. Even if he's not, in the roster, it's probably going to be a DLC. You can't have him in there just like that. That'll be cruel. And then you have Lawrence Blood. Why would we have Lawrence Blood? We haven't seen him playable in a very long time, and we have no idea where he is story-wise. And the fact that he's in there is actually pretty awesome, man. I cannot wait. This is really turning to be, it's going to be a special game. And I have a feeling this is going to be a very, very special game. And I'm so happy that they're showing us these characters like this. Now, there's another thing I want to talk about. The fact that we had Rock's trailer, and it shows his stage, and that was the Street Stars bar or cafe. And now we have Terry's trailer, and it's showing his stage, right? And his stage is the train. Now, this is, giving us things to speculate, because we have the Southtown amusement park, which we thought would be Terry's stage for some reason. In the first Fatal Fury game, that was the stage for Raiden, right? Or Big Bear in Fatal Fury 2. So the fact that we have that stage might mean that Raiden or Big Bear are going to be playable at some point. Again, just speculation. Maybe not all characters have their own stages, but it's certainly looking like it right now. It's certainly looking like it. I can't wait to see the other trailers now, because when they showed the Rock's trailer, I was like, okay, well, we kind of know Rock, that he's there. We've seen the gameplay. Some of us played Rock. Then they released the theme music for Rock, which it's a banger, man. It's awesome. But then now they're showing us stages with the trailers for these new characters, for these already announced characters. So I cannot wait for the rest. I want to see every single stage that they have in this game. It looks amazing. SNK has also announced today that they're gonna have a presence at Gamescom. They're gonna have a booth. There's gonna be a playable demo in there, and I will be there. So I've said this before, but I will be attending Gamescom this year, and I'm going to be covering City of the Wolves for you guys and giving you the latest and greatest news from there. Also, Terry Bogard is going to be playable in Street Fighter 6 at Gamescom, so I'm planning to give that a go and let you guys how he plays and how he looks. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this trailer and all the hints and tidbits we've seen. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.